Welcome back to the channel. This is KDS Reviews. Today we're going to talk about animation. Now, if you've been following this channel for any time, you know that I love animated movies. And you can do things in the animated movies that you can't do in real life. Let's talk about some of the ones that I picked up lately. That's Titan AE. Read about what it says. It says, in the year 3028, the Dredge, a vicious alien race, have destroyed Earth. 15 years later, a young man named Kale learned he possesses a genetically encoded map to the Titan, a spaceship that holds the secret to the salvation of the human race. Now, this was actually suggested to me by another viewer right here. This is a pretty good movie right here. It was better than I thought. It sounds great on the home theater system, too. I would almost say that this is an animated version of Star Wars. That's Titan AE. Thinking of Star Wars, we got Star Wars Rebels. Now, this is one of the few Star Wars products that Disney got a hold of, did it on their own. They created this on their own, this whole little world on its own. I would say this takes place between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, right here. And if you look right here, some of these characters actually ended up in The Mandalorian, which was a really good tie-in. It kind of shocked me. That's Star Wars Rebels. Say, oh, I'm tired of Star Wars. Okay. How about this one right here? Seth MacFarlane, Something Something Dark Side. This is a parody of The Empire Strikes Back. You know, if you're a Family Guy person, then you already know this is going to have a lot of inside jokes. Like I said, a lot of parody of other characters and other things right here. The animation in here is the thing that really surprised me in this movie. The animation here was really done. It's done really well. I was kind of surprised at that. Of course, you couldn't call it Star Wars or The Empire Strikes Back, so we just called it Something Something Dark Side. Up next, we got a movie of one of the greatest comic books ever made. Matter of fact, they consider this one of the 10 greatest comic books ever. Watchmen. Now, if you've seen Watchmen, the movie, you may or may not know that that was not the real ending. The real ending is in here. This is all 12 issues. It's over 5 hours long. Not bonus footage. It's just all 12 issues. It's maybe 5 hours long. Inside here, there's actually 2 discs right here. I don't know why they changed the ending, you know, in the live action version. You get a little shot there of Rorschach. But this is great, great, great. You don't have to watch this all in one day. You can, but I broke it up. It's really good. It's called The Watchmen. Up next, you got Batman. I know you're going to say, oh, I'm tired of Batman. Well, how about this Batman? Batman versus Two-Face right here. This actually has the voiceover of Adam West, Burt Ward, William Shatner, Julie Newmar. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the last few things that Adam West did before he passed away. This is actually, you know, it's done just like the Batman Adam West was in, that, you know, that silly TV show there. But give it a shot right here. I really got this for my collection right here because I'm not depending on streaming. Remember, this is a physical copy channel. That's Batman versus Two-Face. Up next, we got The Hobbit. Now, this is a 1977 version of The Hobbit. I had never heard of The Lord of the Rings or even that whole little story, those books. This right here introduced this whole thing to me. That was the reason why I picked this up. You're not gonna hardly find this on any streaming channel at all. I wanted to have this on my own. This was one of, this kind of, like I said, it introduced me to that whole world. That's The Hobbit. Now, he not only did this one, but he also did Lord of the Rings also. If you go down and go down to the description below and get to this Amazon link, you can purchase it also, which is actually what I'm going to do. But remember, as an Amazon associate, I earn from every qualifying purchase. KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. And there's some things throughout the week we're going to talk about as far as Hollywood and movie making. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. Maybe there's an animated movie that you want me to cover. You can just talk about that and make some comments about it. This is KDS Reviews, and I will see you in the next video.